what I can tell you right now, this video is going down the toilet. Sorry. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Tuesday Panic. I'm your host, Paul Turner, and today I want to tell you about a fantastic fundraiser. If you are in a panic over what to do for a fundraiser, I'm telling you that I have discovered a fantastic fundraiser that I learned from one of my adult leaders a year or so ago, and I call it Potties for Purpose. And so what I have done here, let me just show you this wonderful gloriousness here. It is a potty painted up with Alabama covers, and I also have a potty that is Auburn. And so Potties for Purpose is simply this. It is taking two potties, or however many potties you want. Now, here in Alabama, we did Alabama-Auburn because people don't want those teams. They feel very strongly about those teams being in their yard, depending on which team they're for. Now, Potties for Purpose is real simple. If you do this, I'm going to break it down for you. There's nothing incredibly difficult about this. It's a small investment with a great return. In fact, the first day we did this, which is just a few days ago, we raised almost $200, and I'm going to break it down for you. But let me show you the potties here. I had the potties donated. Okay, so I had somebody donate the potties to me, and that was super simple. I just wrote a letter from the church from them thanking them, and they can use it on their tax forms and things like that if they'll give us a potty. A potty, normally if you buy it, is about $100 at Lowe's or someplace like that, and you can get that. Now the paint job, let me get down here a little bit closer here. If you see the paint job, it is a gorgeous paint job, and if you're local here, I got it done at J. McFarland's in Bessemer. He does all kinds of great paint jobs, and this is like a car paint job, so it'll hold up in the weather, it'll hold up in the all the elements and things like that. And so all I do is I load this potty up here in my vehicle and I drop it off at people's houses. Now let me get to the part where you start making money for your youth ministry, okay? So over here, as you can see that sign over there, there has to be a sign in the yard. Now the sign cost me about 15 bucks, super cheap. I got two of them, one for the Auburn potty, one for the Alabama potty. And it's real simple. If you look at it here, if I'm going a little bit closer, let me kind of move over a little bit. And as I get in here, it's $25 to put it in somebody's yard. It's $20 for it to be removed from somebody's yard, and it's $30 if you don't want anything, and that's potty insurance, and you get that in your yard, and then you get that, and you don't get anything put in your yard. So, and I decorated too, by the way. Let me just show you these flowers here. I decorated that, and I'm going to come around this way. I'll show you how I did it here. These are just foam. This is just foam stuff that you can buy at the dollar store for, for $1, and I just put it in there, and then I stuffed the flowers in there. The flowers I also got from the dollar store, so it makes it for a nice decoration where it's not just a big open thing. I don't recommend having the top of the potty on there. It's just too much. It'll get broken. Okay, so don't bother with that. The other thing is this part here is a little loose. I started by bolting it on there, but it became a little difficult to get it in and out of the vehicle, so I have it in two parts and two pieces where I could load it that way. I also have other people, and this is great for your youth ministry because you can have adult volunteers or students be able to do it, and it's super easy to get in and out. I usually put it in the morning, right, or I'll do it at night, depending. I'll do, if I want people to wake up with it, then I'll put it right there in the yard, say maybe around 10 o'clock or so when everybody's kind of settled down for the night. And then I wind up, if I have to get it done early in the morning, I'll put it about 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, and people wake up to it. So anyway, you can see, also, let me go back to the sign here. I have my phone number on there, and they call me, and they can be able to set this up. Now, where this potty is going to be, it's great to have it on roads that have great viewing. In other words, high traffic areas. Now, this area is where parents come to pick up their kids at an elementary school over there, okay? And so tons of parents are going to see this in one of our church members' yard here. So it's got my phone number on there, so they can call me and ask about it. Like I said, somebody put this in the yard here, $25 to put it in, $20 to have it removed. So you have money coming and going at the same time. So and for us here, if you don't know an organization called speedlight.org, it is the missions arm of our denomination, which is the Assemblies of God, and all of our money is going towards that. You can do this for anything you want to do it for, but we do it for to raise money for our missionaries to be able to preach the gospel in foreign countries, give them vehicles and video equipment, sound equipment, literature, all that they need to do that. Now, how does this work for you in your town? Well, here in the state of Alabama, Alabama-Auburn. those are the only two colleges that matter. Sorry, UAB, but these are the only two colleges that matter in this state. You want to pick something that people are going to be able to do not want in their yard or have very strong opinions about. So, example, if you're in Texas, you want Texas, and Texas Tech or TCU or Oklahoma would be a good one as well. You can do Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. You could do USC and UCLA. In Florida, like my friend George is going to do, he can do Gators and Knowles. So whatever that competition is, whether it's sports, it could be baseball, it could be basketball seasons coming up. If you have very strong opinions, like in New York, if you're in New York, you can do obviously, football. Sorry, if you do football season, you do Jets and Giants, all those kind of things. So anyway, that's my quick fundraiser tip for you. It's working out really well. I'll give you a report towards the end of the month. We're doing it for 30 days, all the way up through the Iron Bowl, which is Alabama-Auburn. So we want to keep this going as long as we can, and do it for about 30 days, and you'll be able to raise all the money you need for whatever missions project you have. So anyway, thanks for joining me today for the Tuesday Panic. If you have any questions, you can leave me a comment down below. Tell me about a fundraiser you're doing, or how maybe you share a fundraiser you got going on, or how would you use this fundraiser? What two teams or what thing would you paint these up at that people would just say, look, I got to get this out of my yard, man. Give me the teams down there. I want to hear from you what you got going on there in your state. What would you use to do that? Also, if you have any questions, just leave me a comment down below. If you're a regular, thank you as always for hanging out with me for just a couple minutes today and get a free tool that you can use for your youth ministry. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me know what you think about the show or about the fundraiser. Also, if you're brand spanking new, thank you for joining me today. You can hit the subscribe button right here, and this will get, if you hit that, you'll be able to sign up and get videos like this in your inbox all the time. And also, that's about it for today. So just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next Monday for Meant to Be Monday. Have a great day, everybody, and have a great youth meeting whenever you have your youth meeting. See you later. Bye. Wait. Don't stop the video. I want to tell you one more thing. As I was recording this video, just to show you the power of the potty, if you will, I just got out, just finished, and a car drove up and said, "What are you doing? And what is that thing there? And explain this to me." And so I explained it to him, gave him my phone number, and pretty soon I'm going to be putting a potty on some stranger's yard that doesn't know me or know our church or things like that, but they're going to be in contact with me to either get it off their lawn or put it in somebody else's yard or whatever they're going to do. So I just want to show you that here in Alabama, and hopefully in your area, it'll work for you as well. Two quick tips I want to give you that maybe I did not say. Usually it's a 20, if the people that don't want to pay or don't have the money to pay, be generous and say, look, I'm going to take it out of your yard anyway, even though you don't have the money, but go ahead and do it. But usually it's a 24-hour period that we'll leave it in because we only have 2 potties, so we got to keep that moving and rotating so people can see that, so, and be able to do that. So and so just remember, use the fundraiser. I'd love to hear some reports on how you're using it. Take some pictures, photos, send it to me at thedproject@me.com, and I will see you guys next Monday. Have a great day. Bye.